Hello, everybody. This is Aubrey, Coach V Volious with V Formation. Today, I want to talk to you about anger. When I was a little boy growing up, my mother used to always tell me, boy, you need to learn how to control your temper. As I got older in my teen years, I found myself being hot-headed, as the old people would say back then. That boy just hot-headed. And when I stop and I think about my teenage years, yes, I was a little hot-headed. I used to want to fight people all the time. I used to want to get upset at little things. And I used to ask myself all the time, why am I upset? Why am I so angry? And when I thought about it, when I was a teenager, I used to say to myself that I'm angry because people make me angry and they push me to become angry. But as I got a little older in my 20s, I started to realize that controlling your anger was something that was self inside of you. And yes, I did say self inside of you. You had to dig deep down and say to yourself, everything is not a crisis. Everything is not supposed to be with an angry response as I used to give when I was a teenager. But I have to honestly say, in the last week or so, I've been getting angry again, and I've been at that point of when I was a teenager. That's how angry I've been the last week. There's been several things that have come up with my students, with my student teacher, and even with me just going to the post office today. And I got angry. I've been angry. But you know what? I had to stop. And not only did I think about what my 20s were, and I started thinking that I had to go deep inside of myself, I had to talk to God again. And I asked God, please, let me continue to make great decisions without being so angry. I look at myself in the mirror today, and I said, God, you know what? I'm going to lean on you. As I've leaned on him when I was a teenager, in my 20s, in my 30s, I had to lean on God. And right now, I'm leaning on God. And I know in our daily life, we have anger issues where people make us angry, or something happen that makes us angry. Somebody cut us off on the street, whatever the case may be. And I want you to go back and I want you to ask God to strengthen your heart, strengthen your mind, and strengthen your soul, that you don't have to be angry with another human being, that God will make a way, and you, my friend, will not have to be angry no matter what the situation is. I know we're all human and we do get mad from time to time. But again, ask God to come in your life and to strengthen you so that you don't be angry with people. But most of all, you're not angry with yourself. I want everybody to have a pleasant day or evening whenever you're watching this. Again, this is Coach V with V Formation.